Hi Aries, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective love reading for January 2025. Now, as this is a collective reading, not everything will resonate, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find any messages in this for yourself, then please check your other placements where you're likely to find a message in there. And if you want to check those out, you can head along to the playlists and you'll find them in those. So, as always, these are timeless readings, but whenever it falls into your feed is likely to be when it's relevant for you. But if you want to know today's date, it is the 5th of January 2025. I can't believe we're already in January. Last year went really quick. So yeah, I hope you've all set your New Year's resolutions, even if it is just to be your normal, authentic self. Good luck with keeping them and going as far as you can with them. It's always nice to start the year with some positive energy and some good intentions. Right, okay. So, your overall energy, we have an Ace of Cups in the reverse. So, you're feeling as though you may have missed a bit of an opportunity. You don't feel emotionally fulfilled with regards to something overall, which is not a great energy for a love reading. Not going to lie, but let's face it, if we have missed out on something, it's usually because we are learning lessons and there is something better due to come in for us that is better for our higher good. So let's get straight into it. So in your energy then, we have a Four of Wands in the reverse. So this is telling me that you have either recently exited a relationship, you are not in anything you would consider long term and stable. This Four of Wands is very much not happy, not celebrating, not in a committed relationship, not feeling stable either. Let's get some clarification of this. What's this Four of Wands? Okay, so we have an Ace of Wands that's come out to the side. Now, that is telling me that you are in two minds as to whether or not you want to start something or whether you have lost passion and drive towards something. So, in the upright, the Ace of Wands is very much you starting something new, you having a lot of passion, knowing what it is that you want, something that you're going for. In the reverse, it is very much you don't want to go for it, you've lost the energy to go for it, it doesn't excite you anymore. There could be other, if you're a masculine, you could be having certain masculine issues as well. The wands are the phallic symbol of the deck, so take that as you will. But yeah, it's telling me you don't necessarily know what you want. You don't know whether you want a new start for something passionate. You don't know whether you've got the energy for it. We have the Devil as well. So there's certain negative energies, negative impulses around you potentially. Maybe there are some addictions that you're trying to break free from. Maybe you were breaking free from certain bondages that you've been in, old relationships, negative behaviors there. You could also be in a bit of an energy where you're focusing on yourself and what your desires are and what your needs are. And we do have a Hermit in the reverse though. So you are feeling a little bit lonely. You're feeling isolated and on your own. And you don't want to be anymore. You're feeling lonely in your isolation. Now we do have Capricorn and Virgo here. So your person could be one of those. Now in your person's energy, they've got a Four of Cups. So they're bored. They are very much wondering what else is out there for them. If you are in a relationship together, you've lost energy and you feel lonely in your relationship, and this person is wondering what is elsewhere. Very much the grass is greener on the other side, doing a lot of daydreaming, not seeing what is in front of them. let's get some clarification on that Four of Cups. Okay, so your person, they've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse, which is suggesting to me that they feel like they've given a lot to this relationship and they don't feel like they want to give any more to it. It's suggesting to me that they may have lost emotional fulfillment. If they've not lost the emotional fulfillment, they've just exhausted themselves. The Queen of Cups can be a massive, massive giver, and sometimes she can overgive. And it does look to me as though your person is no longer giving. Now, it could be that they've never given into this relationship, but it does look as though they are not currently in the energy of giving. Now, either that or they are seeing you as being somebody that doesn't give in a relationship. We also have a Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now, this looks like somebody who can be easily manipulated. So, potentially, they feel like there may be some manipulation that's happened, whether that is them doing manipulation on you or vice versa. I'm not sure, but it's definitely somebody that can be easily manipulated. Queen of Swords gets lied to a lot. She can easily be misled with lies. Yeah, somebody that can be controlled as well. She's not very independent when she's in the reverse, but she can also be very nasty with her words. She can be quite vicious. So obviously the queen doesn't have to be a queen. It can be a masculine. Um, they're just personality traits. So feel free to swap them, whichever gender roles you feel fit. It's just personality traits. So whatever's relevant for yourself, they can be masculines as well. But yeah, so I'm not sure who's being manipulated and who's not feeling their feelings and not wanting to give out. It could be that somebody feels like they've been lied to and manipulated, and that is why they're not giving much out anymore. We also have an Eight of Swords, so someone feels trapped and stuck. They're doing a lot of overthinking with regards to this. Now, I think this is your person because they're obviously doing a lot of daydreaming and a lot of thinking of what else is out there. So potentially very much them overthinking situations, possibly keeping themselves trapped and stuck as well because of the amount of overthinking and daydreaming they're doing. And then we have a Nine of Cups in the reverse, which is telling me that they're not emotionally fulfilled. They may have wanted this once upon a time, but it didn't turn out to be quite what they wanted. And that's potentially why they are very much looking elsewhere, or daydreaming to work out what it is that they do want. Now, how you're viewing this as a relationship, we have the Five of Pentacles. You feel like you've been abandoned. You're feeling like this isn't going anywhere as a relationship. There is a lack of abundance. There is a lack of stability. And you just don't see it going any further. So to me, it looks as though you're not together in a relationship. It does look as though this may be something where you have separated, or if you are in the relationship at the moment, you do not feel like you're together. You feel like you're very much single in a relationship. Potentially you're the person doing everything, and you feel lonely. Like I say here, you have got the Hermit in the reverse, so you are feeling lonely. We do have a Five of Cups in the reverse, so there's been a lot of regret and a lot of sorrow because of loss. So it does look as though it is about a past relationship here. If not, somebody's just regretful and reminiscent about past relationships and past losses, and they're dragging it through this relationship. We've got a Nine of Wands as well. Somebody's been keeping their guard up, not letting anyone in. But there is a message coming in, and it's a fast message. Now, it might not be a message. Maybe somebody's moved. because the Eight of Wands is very much a card of movement. So it could just be that somebody's moved out, and it could have happened very quickly. It may have been an abrupt ending where somebody's feeling abandoned, and that's why they've got these cards of loss and having the guard up, because it was such a quick ending and it may not have been expected. If not, if somebody hasn't moved, well, I mean, it looks to me as though there may have been movement, but there may be incoming communication with regards to this as a relationship. Now, in your challenges, we have a Ten of Swords. So somebody walking away from any betrayals, any backstabbing behavior. Now, that could be self-inflicted as well. Oh, yeah, definitely self-inflicted looking at this. So to clarify with the self-inflictedness, we have a Four of Cups, which is your person's energy. And this is telling me that they need to see what's in front of their faces and start watering the garden, start watering the grass they've already got, appreciate what they've got instead of looking elsewhere, because what they've got is already in front of them. You know, what they want is already there. They're just not appreciating it. They're not recognizing that they've got exactly what they want. So very much that your person needs to appreciate what they've got. They need to realize what they want, what they are looking for, what's good for them, and actually go for it instead of missing it. We do have a Three of Pentacles in the reverse, which is suggesting to me that somebody needs to put in a bit more effort than what they've been putting in, and not leave it all to one person. This is very much in the upright. This is a card of teamwork. In the reverse, it's not working as a team. So to me, it looks as though teamwork is something that is essential. And there's also the Lovers as well. So somebody needs to make a choice about what they want. There needs to be harmony. There needs to be unity. Somebody is definitely in need of making some sort of choice there with regards to what they do want. Now, it could be a choice between lovers. It could just be unifying their heart and their head. It could be the choice between a lover and themselves. But whatever it is, it looks as though they need to make a decision. They need to see what's in front of them, see what it is that they've been asking for, what they've been missing out on, put in some effort and make that choice. Now, if this backstabbing, self-sabotage behaviour is walked away from, we have a Hanged Man and we have a Lovers in the reverse. So the Hanged Man here is telling me that there is going to be a bit of a pause. Possibly there could be a bit of a breakup, a separation for a short period of time. Obviously, we've got the Hangman there, which is very much signifying a step back, a pause in something, hesitation. The Lovers in the reverse can be somebody recognizing that they've made a wrong decision. It could also be literally a separation, not being on the same page anymore. So it could just be a short pause here with regards to the relationship. It could be a separation while things are being evaluated. We've got a Justice come out to clarify. So very much there's going to be a decision that needs to be made, but it needs to be made fairly based on all of the information. Now that could even be a legal decision. So possibly there could be a legal separation, possibly a divorce maybe that's going on here. We have a Five of Pentacles that's come out to the side. So if somebody is feeling abandoned and feeling lonely, then they need to work on it basically. It's saying that they've not been abandoned, they're not on their own, they've not got a lack, they just need to go to the right people and places and get help that they need, and they will be able to start rebuilding things. So it is suggesting that there is a bit of a rebuild going on. Maybe not everything is coming through, but it does suggest that it is getting there, possibly because of this legal decision that's been made. And we have a King of Pentacles, so somebody that's very stable, very abundant, very giving, very nurturing, a very good analytical boss potentially. So yeah, to me it looks as though there's going to be some sort of stability coming in the end, whether that is a new person or whether it is the relationship itself stabling out, evening out, stabling out. I don't know what stabling out means. That's not particularly good, is it? Becoming more stable with the King of Pentacles. But yeah, I like that King of Pentacles there at the end. It could be a brand new person that's coming in. Somebody that is stable, abundant, wanting to give a lot into a relationship. Beautiful. So we've got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Gemini again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, and Capricorn as your energies that are out here. So your person could be any of those. Let's get you some Zodiac cards as well, just to see if there's any more signs that it may refer to. Now, obviously, your person doesn't have to be any of these signs. If it resonated for you, it resonated. They're just simply additional clarifiers for people that need them. You get one more? Brilliant. So we've got Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, and Aries as the 4 zodiacs. All right, let's get you some romance angels as well to see if there's any more messages that Spirit want to give. Beautiful. Chucking 4 out straight away. So we got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. And chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Right, I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Aries. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe as well. And if you press the notification button, it will let you know when I post new content. Good luck with love, and thank you very much for joining me.